Alright guys, so during Jump Festa, we actually got the leaks for Chainsaw Man chapter 188, so let's get into it. Okay, so a little bit of a recap of the last chapter. Puchito finally confronted the Attorney Devil and was killing them over and over again, but because the Attorney Devil is a primal devil, well, Puchito actually isn't able to kill him, despite how strong that he actually is. So Denji being Denji actually asked Puchito to barf up a very strong devil, or someone that is going to be strong enough that would allow him to defeat the Attorney Devil. And then we actually get the leaks where we actually see that Denji is really just barfing up a foot of a person, and along with getting his jaw is absolutely broken. I feel really bad for Denji because, man, after this, he's going to need a lot of blood to heal. But now the question becomes, who is the person that Denji is barfing up? Because I don't think it's actually a devil, and the title of the chapter really does sort of indicate this as well. And I think this person that Denji's barfing up is none other than Yoshida himself, which is just absolutely hilarious. Like, bro really did get eaten by Puchito instead of just getting killed by him. But who knows, maybe it was part of Puchito's plan because he knew that he was going to actually need him for the fight against the Attorney Devil. But in any case, the reason why I think that this is Yoshida is really for two, or really three really big reasons. Number one is just the name of the actual title. When you actually translate it, it translates into Octopus War and Chainsaw. And obviously Octopus is just in reference to Yoshida himself. Number two, and this is a really big one, is the volume 17 inside cover for, well, just the volume. We actually see that Yoshida is standing alone in the wilderness in front of a tree, and this is probably our first indicator that Yoshida was actually the one who managed to escape from the Attorney Devil realm, because the person that has been in the Attorney Devil world for close to 80 years did say that one person did manage to escape the Attorney Devil world. And at first, looking back at the actual story of Chainsaw Man, when I read back to part 1, I actually thought it might have been Kishibe. And the reason why I thought that is because of the conversation between Kishibe and Yoshida. But if you actually go back and you read it, it starts to make a lot more sense. In fact, now that I'm pulling it up here, between what Kishibe and Yoshida said, Kishibe's like, if you're a third rate, that makes me a fourth rate. And then Yoshida says, well, even a first rate hunter can't beat aging. Now, with the context of this situation is pretty much Kishibe saying that, yeah, Yoshida was stronger than he looks, and Yoshida is sort of acknowledging like, yeah, man, you know, I'm pretty great, but I'm not as good as you, but I do have something over you, and that's because I actually managed to beat the Aging Devil by escaping the Aging Devil world. And that could be what Yoshida was indirectly saying to Kishibe, only Kishibe wasn't fully getting or understanding what Yoshida was talking about. Well, let me know down in the comments, guys, who do you think that Denji is going to be vomiting up to beat the Aging Devil? Let me know who do you think it is down below. And if it is Yoshida that he's barfing up, well, how do you think that Yoshida managed to escape the Aging Devil world? And how old is Yoshida? Like, how old do you think that man actually is?